Alright, y'all, it's Wednesday the 24th. The time is around about 8:48 according to my clock. I'm jumping on one more time because I'm about to go through some pictures that I personally caught with y'all. So I'm talking about on my mic so I can be heard. If you want me to put the echo on, I'll do that. Other than that, I don't have to. So I'm gonna take my picture off and you can hear my voice. And I'm gonna get to these pictures, so hang tight. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go through some pictures as best I can. This is my Tiamat segment, so I'll pretty much draw on some of them. For the most part, I'm gonna just go through and kind of just talk about it. This right here, I thought it was a bunch of individual asteroids, but when I look closer at the pictures, that's one big body. All that is connected. And I'll zoom in at some point and show you. This is the same thing. This is what I call Tiamat. I'll show you why. It's got a certain face with it. This is the body of it, and those are jagged asteroids. All those little points, I thought they were individual asteroids. That was like a bunch of sharp, pointed looking shards coming off an asteroid that was cutting through our atmosphere. And the whole unit moved as one through the sky. That's more of it. It has some kind of icy atmosphere. I guess it's real cold up there. And it kind of, I'll get to it, but it's up by the sun. It's up by the sun. You can see a little planet right there. Let me go to the drawing section. So the little planet section is right here. Whatever that is. Showed up as the planet section. More jagged asteroid. You can see Space Force going crossing up under it so they can get a better look at it. I'm pretty sure from that elevation they saw it real good. That's more of the body surface facing the sun. This is the picture I was looking for. Alright. So in this picture you can tell our sun, the sun is local. The reason why they talk about how big the sun is, right? This is close to the earth, this rock, and the sun is shining on the front of it. Let me be specific. So there's our sun right here. And the reflection of the sun's light is all shooting directly at this rock. This is a rock. This is the body portion. And that. All that right there. And it's all going behind the sun. All this right here, it's going behind our sun. As you can see, the sun is lighting up the topography. This is all land. It's all land. The sun is lighting it up. That sun, local. Which means the sun moves on its own. sun is local.
Mm.
That is a local sun. That is not sitting at the center of the universe. Totally local.
Mm.
That's just a shard of it reaching through our atmosphere. That's a body surface.
Mm.
The same picture I showed you, local. That is more of the planet's terrain
Yeah.
with Space Force below it. Space Force up under it, you can see them. The little straight line, Space Force. Found up under the asteroid, the planet, whatever it is, that's close to our planet. I took a bunch of pictures. I'm looking for this. This is the face. This is the face of what I call Tiamat. So this is the face of Tiamat. The rest of this is in the valley, so you can take this is the mountain portion. And this right here, the eye is a crater. This is the nose. You can tell that's a nose, or rather, that should be our sun. And it's shining directly at it. This is Tiamat closer. This is Tiamat closer. I was cycling through, but you can see the eye portion, which is an asteroid. That eye is a crater. The eye portion is a crater. That's the nose portion. If we get closer, you can see the eye portion of it. Crater of it, the eye, so-called eye crater. Get a good look at it, cause this Hush Puppy has shown a mock-up of this that he put together. And all this right here, these are little asteroids, little mountain tops. That's just the planet cut through our atmosphere. However far our atmosphere extends, well, the ground things cutting through it. Another section. That's the Tiamat face. That's Tiamat's face. Tiamat. That's the face of it. That's the face of Tiamat. Tiamat's face. Tiamat's body. Body of it. Mountains and stuff dragged through our atmosphere. So yeah, that's what we got so far. Now this picture I want to go through real fast. Talking about our local sun. That's what I was pointing out to us. Pointing out the local sun to you. And that is a planet crossing behind our sun. Let me show you. So that's our sun. Our Earth sun. planet that came in behind our sun. And the reason why the sun scorched it, you can see where the sun scorched it right here in this section. As it passed by the sun crater right there. The deal with this is the planet that came in behind the Earth during our eclipse that we had April 8th in 2024. And I put it in different spectrums. Put it in different spectrums so you can see it. You can literally see the planet passing behind the sun. Interesting. So whoever told us that we live in a heliocentric universe lied, because I've caught on a lot of occasions landmass showing up behind the sun. Now I have those pictures. I'm gonna get to them. I'll show you. So I just want to show y'all that, and we will get deeper into this as we go. But this is pretty interesting. And I've showed you the skull face I caught, just showing you in detail. I got it in different spectrums, but you can see the crater. One eye to the left looks like it's winking. That passed in over my head in Virginia while I was at Virginia State University. At the time I dropped somebody off and I looked above my head. I always had my cameras in my truck. I caught this passing over my head, moved me away. You can see the eye is a crater. The sun was deadly. I think the sun was still in the east. Yeah. Nope, the sun was settling in the west. This thing was headed east towards Africa. Crater, which is the eye, the other eye looked like something crashed into it, made the other eye. But God got a sense of humor. And that's the way it looked as I'm backing off of it. You can see the crater. Very beautiful. So, that's what I'm gonna show you so far. I don't think I have anything else. Look. Right there is landmass. It kind of looks like the Predator if you look at it, but that's, it had Space Force flying up under it, like they were trying to hide it and survey it at the same time. But I got a live video of that. This is these large planet or large asteroid, but this was in Colonial Heights, Virginia. You can look at you can see the eye, which is a crater, in the face, dragon face, that same predator-looking face. I highlighted it so you can see it. See the land terrain, the mountains. I call it a skull face planet. Couldn't think of nothing else, but it kind of looked like a predator face. But that's pretty cool. All this stuff I caught. Anyway, I caught that. See if I can see anything else. I'm just irritated at the people who are in power, who are playing games and lying to everybody, keeping everybody in the dark. When I'm catching all this stuff that's coming over the earth. Oh, that's the landscape behind the sun. That's our sun moving through the sky, and this planet and the land terrain showed up behind it. That's an asteroid or a planetoid or monoid. Same. Asteroid in front of the sun or off to the left of the sun. Right in the middle is the more of the asteroid. Asteroid around the planet or behind the sun. For some reason people think our sun is a heliocentric, but I call it a geoheliocentric because that sun is small. If you look at the movie Starman, he even pointed at the sun talking about, look at that little star right there. So they know what this is. This is a planet right here, sun off behind that planet. You see a sun, planet, the planet's in the dark. Planetoid, the sun's right there. And the sun is lighting up the topography of the planet. Oh yeah, this one. This is our local sun, a planet behind our sun, and the asteroid. That's the asteroid. That's our sun. I got a closer picture of it. If you can see the asteroid, there's like two other asteroids. I got closer to it. You can see the asteroid inside the atmosphere of it. The actual asteroid is enveloped in its own atmosphere. This is interesting. 1 second. So this is our moon. This is a bigger asteroid deal. Big asteroid deal. That's cool. That asteroid passed behind our moon. And you can see I labeled it moonoid, our moon, Earth moon. That's a big planet sitting over the sun. That's a moon, asteroid deal. You can literally see the face in the cloud. A planet body passing behind the sun. This was real close. You can see the shadowing of this whole thing. This was all shadow. That's the edge of a body, something like that. Zoomed in on it. I'm downtown Petersburg, and as it passed over, we're up under it. I highlighted it. I've shown this before. I gotta find the rest of it. It's a face-looking planet that passed over. Yeah, I've showed you this one. Showed you that one. And me pointing up in the asteroid. We seen this one. You got a whole face up in there. Face is right here. The eye, and the nose. see it? Let me show you this one. Specific in more detail. This is terrain, land. Our sun. Our sun. I gotta go into detail on this one. It's just the base. I zoomed in. That's our moon to the left. Earth. Moon. An asteroid body. Now I labeled it a large planetoid. This is a face right here. You can see a crater, a bunch of craters. You can see the face, and the mouth. This is a whole 3 craters. 3 craters. So I'm just showing y'all some of the pictures. That's me looking up at the this is a planet. Took up the entire sky. Beautiful. That's an asteroid. Asteroid. That's his tail. It's boom coming off of it. Same thing. You can see our moon over to the left. Asteroid. Earth, moon. Me pointing up at the asteroid next to the Earth's moon. That was intriguing. Oh, this is I saw this in out by Roanoke, Virginia. That's a planet. It's next to the All-Seeing Eye. So you can see the whole planet right here. And the atmosphere coming off of it. And it causes the clouds to mess up condensation. And the sun is right there. So I know a lot of people ain't paying attention, but this stuff is really going on. That's me getting close to the moon, zoomed in on it, zoomed out, pointing it out for you to see it. And that's my all-seeing eye. Uri. I noticed a moon is next to it. Uri. As I call it, the all-seeing eye. All-seeing eye planet. But you can see it. And it's always facing the sun. always looking at the sun. That's my all-seeing eye planetoid with his moonoid. He focusing in on the moonoid. And that other moon that I showed you is up in the is up with it also. That's a UFO. UFO right there. So that's cool. So pretty much all this stuff is passing over our head. The government's trying to hide it from y'all. People are playing around. People are questioning me like I don't know what I'm talking about. And I've been watching the sky for a while. Man, I got too much footage, and as I go along, I'm gonna share it with y'all. And can't nobody stop it because all this stuff is bringing radiation. That's why the Earth is so hot. Think about it. All these planets that have been traveling through the universe have collected a lot of radiation within them. And they come up, bring all that next to our planet, and that's why our flowers are growing bigger. Everything is growing. Oceans are receding away from coastlines. Volcanoes going off. Earthquakes. This is causing that. But the government won't say nothing to nobody. They're gonna let y'all stay in the dark. And it's up to us to show y'all, tell y'all, because they sharing our planet with us. We are the originators of this planet. I know I am. My DNA is older than most of you who are not black. I'm not being funny, I'm being truthful. I'm gonna talk about that later on. But my spirit is just old, or even older. And I know what's going on this planet. Ain't gotta be all mysterious. This is just factual. You can see all this going on. You look up in the sky, get away from your phone. That's why they got you into these cell phones. Take time to look around. You can see this stuff. Alright? This stuff is no joke. Stuff is no joke. That's the UFO that I caught. That's why that thing was going up under a flew up under a 747 Boeing, so I made it my thumbnail. Me looking up in the sky. Another planet in front of me. Made it my little thumbnail logo. I'm pointing up, talking about the sky. Planet behind me. And it's storing me. Just surveying the sky. So y'all take it easy. We'll talk with you all later. And y'all be easy. Alright? 1.